Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jump and today I'll be reviewing the first wave of DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this wave started out with Joker from Persona 5 and ended with Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And as a wave as a whole, I would say that this wave was pretty much a good wave in terms of DLC fighters because um, Smash Bros. I think as a whole, and probably a lot of other people might agree, is a series well known for bringing in fighters from various video game franchises, and they might help you play other games that you might not have thought of playing before, and yeah, and these characters that were shown off in the first wave, so the Hero from Dragon Quest, the Joker from Persona 5, Byleth from Fire Emblem, no, not Min Min, I think Min Min was in the next wave. But what I'm trying to say is that all these characters are from various different franchises that people might not have heard of. The only one that kind of drags it a bit is probably Byleth, because they are from Fire Emblem, and in the Smash Bros. Series as a whole, there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters, especially in Ultimate, where not only do you have Joker, but you've also got every other Fire Emblem character that's appeared in Smash Bros. In this game, as well as adding some more, like Chrom, I believe. And yeah, so I think Byleth is probably the weakest character in the pack. I still do. I think he's a nice inclusion, or a nice an inclusion to the game. I think it would have been better if he was part of the main roster. Maybe I think that would have been a bit better in my opinion. And yeah, I would say This wave is fun. I do enjoy how each character has their own unique stages and stuff like that. So Banjo, I believe, he has his Twist Mountain, which is a really cool, unique stage. Probably the most interesting one out of the other stages. Or it's quite up there because it's one of the only stages that does sort of make you have to adapt to your surroundings, and because it's like the main stage basically just turns on its side, and that's really cool. Another unique stage is Mementos, which is Joker's stage, because depending on which song is being played from either Persona 3, 4, or 5, will change the colour of the stage as a whole, and kind of change the some part of the stage as well. For instance, if you're hearing music from Persona 3, you'll get the big clock from Tartarus. If you get the music from Persona 4, you'll get like the TV screens, and you get like the flowers and stuff. Kind of like how I think it's kind of similar to how it's used in the intro for Persona 4 Golden, I believe. And Persona 5, you'll see like Morgana just running along a TV screen, I believe, on one part of the stage and stuff like that. So yeah, each of these stages is really, really cool and unique, and I think they're really fun to use, to like sort of like just miss about in. And all the Final Smashes are very unique. I've talked about them in their own videos, but I think they're really cool. Like how they all represent their own different games and stuff like that. And yeah, and I think as a whole, Wave One, when it came to the characters, is a good sort of starting off point when it came to both waves. Because if you look at some of the characters, like let's say Joker, for example, I think Joker is a very strong starting off point for the first wave, and probably both waves as the whole. Because if you think, okay, they've got Joker, who else can we see in both waves, and especially in wave one? And yeah, I think starting from Joker onwards, each of the characters gets stronger when it comes to their characters, in terms of, oh, okay, I'm more excited for this character now, and which character will be introduced. But as I said before, the weakest character is probably Byleth, and yeah, I think it's because they could have been part of the main roster and not being part of the DLC, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll say overall, Wave 1 for Smash Bros. Ultimate is a fine, fun bit of DLC, and yeah, and next week I'm going to be talking about Wave 2. So yeah, so that's been my video for Wave 1 of Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.